The meeting of Frog project at Prague. Because of the logistics, our group arrived in Prague on Saturday afternoon, March 9. So, this allowed us to have our first view of the 100-tower city that same night. We walked to the old city where we could have a look at the famous astronomical clock and the emblematic Charles Bridge. Second day, Sunday 10th of March. In the morning we visited the dancing building, as well known as Ginger and Fred. We crossed through the Legion Bridge above the Moldova River, following the way to the Petrin Tower, from where we could have a breathtaking overview of the city. The tower is a structure 60 meters high. It was built in 1861 and it's very similar to the Eiffel Tower. After our visit to the Petrin Hill, we went down walking through Radkany neighborhood till we arrived at Prague Castle. Into the fortress of the castle, among others, we visited St. Vitus Cathedral, St. George's Basilica, the Old Royal Palace, and the Golden Lane. In this last, at number 22, lived the famous writer Franz Kafka between 1916 and 1917. All these buildings are considered the biggest medieval-style fortress in the world. On the way to the hotel, we crossed the Republic Square. Third day, Monday 11th of March. Frog activities were started. It had snowed a little during the night before, and temperatures were below 0 degrees. We went by tube to get to the meeting point with the other delegations. Each institution introduced themselves, and all of us took part in different kinds of activities related with environment and recycling.
Well, before we start, we would like to thank you for being here, especially the host for being standard claro. There are 18 claro
related to environment or nature. We choose the one even more determined students prepared and cook some recipes.
The use of technologies is more relevant with PowerPoint.
Our school. Apart from Frog, our school is developing another external way. The first one.
Fourth day, Tuesday 12th of March. While the coordinators of the institutions had a working session, we, the rest of the participants, did firework, doing street interviews in the Czech capital and between us two. One of the scheduled activities that our host country prepared for us was a visit to the Staropramen Beer Company. Not less important for us was our assistance at night to one of the representations from famous black theater.
Take the box in your hand and rub it between your fingers. Can you smell the aroma? Hops are the Staropramen spice which provide a distinctive, pleasant bitterness.
Day of cultural visit. In the morning, our group visited the Jewish neighborhood. In the afternoon, each one of us chose different places of interest. One of them was the National Museum of Science and Technology. It was a walk through the history of powerful Czech industry since communism era until nowadays. We finished the day with a meeting with the Lithuanian institution. We had a really good time with them, and we exchanged information of our countries. Last day, Thursday 14th of March. We left at midday. We said goodbye to Moldova River while we were crossing the Charles Bridge for the last time. The blue sky, some flakes of snow, and the sound of the crowds walking across the bridge will stay in our memories.